He worked 18 hours a day nearly every day of the year, and in the end, it killed him. A well-known Bak Kut Teh stall owner in Singapore, 65-year-old Hong Rong Sheng, tragically passed away earlier this year after years of overwork, trying to repay over $100,000 in debt caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. His quiet sacrifice has left many stunned, and his widow now runs their stall alone, holding on to the promise she made him just before he took his last breath. Hong and his wife, Kai Ju Hua, started their stall, Shin Ming Road Bak Kut Teh, in the 1990s at Cola Food Center, located at Block 36 Sin Ming Road. Before that, Kai had already worked more than 20 years at the famous Rongcheng Bak Kut Teh, which was owned by her brother-in-law. Eventually, she got her husband to help out there too, and not long after, they decided to open their own hawker business. For years, things were steady. But when the pandemic hit, everything changed. Business dried up. During the worst months, daily earnings sometimes dropped to just $100, not even enough to pay for one day's rent, let alone staff salary and supplies. Their monthly rental alone was over $9,000, and they had one worker earning $4,000 a month. The losses snowballed, and over 3 years, the couple racked up more than $100,000 in debt with the bank. That's when Hong made a painful decision to power through it. He gave up rest days. He would leave home at 5 in the morning and only return after 11 at night. From cooking soup to clearing dishes, he did everything, even when he was sick. His wife shared that he had been battling a cold for 3 weeks before he passed, but he still refused to take time off. Only 4 days before his death did he finally stop to rest. On the night of 9th of January, just before 11 p.m., he told his wife he couldn't breathe. He was rushed to the hospital. At her husband's side through the night, Kai told him to hang in there, that she needed him, and that she didn't know how to run the stall without him. Though he couldn't speak, he squeezed her hand tightly until she promised to carry on. At around 5 a.m., he passed away. Doctors confirmed he had no serious medical problems like high blood pressure or diabetes. The cause of death? Overexertion. His body simply wore out after years of relentless stress and fatigue. After the funeral, Kai took just 2 weeks off before reopening the stall. She said her husband loved the place and would have wanted her to keep going. Now, every day, she cooks the same soup, greets the same customers, and stands behind the same counter, without the man who once stood beside her. This story isn't just about one hawker's death. It's about the hidden cost of survival, the quiet, tireless efforts of our elderly hawkers who keep Singapore's food culture alive. We often praise their food, but how often do we see the pain behind it? Should more be done to support hawkers struggling with rising costs and aging bodies? How can we protect those who give so much of themselves to serve us every day? If you find this interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, 2230.